You know, once we get through this morning, I think today's going to be even better than yesterday.
Okay.
Could be a little warmer, and this will kick off that actual warming trend that will take us into the weekend. So we are starting off still with a frost advisory in effect for parts of the state. We're talking far eastern and southern Indiana, including the city of Richmond, also Connorsville. This will be in effect through 9 o'clock this morning. The rest of the state staying above that frost threshold for the most part. Could see some patchy frost developing up in Kokomo. It's currently 37. We've got 36 in Lafayette, but it's 44 here in the city. And over the next several hours, I anticipate our temperature staying pretty steady here in the low to mid 40s. But for your morning coffee, I would still recommend perhaps a warmer jacket to get the day started. A quicker warming trend today because we've got these southerly winds that will be in place, and that means temperatures will warm up a little quicker than we have so far this week. That's going to eventually take us back into the mid to upper 60s, depending on where you are in the state. Even Terre Haute approaching the 70-degree mark later today, getting us all back above average by at least a few degrees. Now, this is going to be a great day to head to Zubu at the zoo. Stays a little open a little later on Fridays and Saturdays, so this will get underway at 2 o'clock. 65 degrees at that point. We are headed to 68, so probably not even going to need the jackets this afternoon. Looks pretty good. And then as this stays open past 8 o'clock tonight, we start to see that cooling trend as the sun goes down back into the upper 50s at that point. And eventually during the overnight, I'm still anticipating outlying locations falling into the upper 30s. Elsewhere, the low 40s, which for most of us will be above that frost threshold. So not expecting that tomorrow. Still going to be chilly to get our Saturday started, but really a repeat of today with mostly sunny skies and temperatures back near that 70-degree mark Saturday afternoon. Everybody back in this zone ranging from the upper 60s to near 70 for a high Saturday. If you're headed down to Bloomington for that big IU game as they host Nebraska, looks pretty good. A little cool for tailgate, but then in the afternoon, plenty of sunshine and very seasonal. Sunday, we're looking ahead. Potentially could see a roof and window open kind of afternoon as we're forecasting a high of 69 at kickoff and eventually highs on Sunday back into the low 70s. So well above average at this point in the season by about 10 degrees. We continue with this warming trend into the first part of next week. We will notice those changes coming in Tuesday into Wednesday, and that is as our next weather system moves in, brings in really that only chance of rain in the extended forecast, and even then it's only a stray shower chance Tuesday evening into Wednesday. Beyond that, it will be breezy as that front comes through, and then temperatures will briefly be cooler, a high of 59 Thursday, but already looking to recover to the 60s and 70s looking ahead at next Friday into next weekend.